my name on the dotted line and joined the United States Army. Wind up doing 30 plus years, and here I am today. So yes, 40 years is a long time. However, um, you know, it stuff happens for a purpose, and I'm just glad I wasn't a stat, because we do have people we know that ain't here today because of decisions that they made, or situations and contrast that happened to them. So I'm extremely grateful to see 2025. That's a long time. That was back in 1985. So, you know, we had a what we had a wild and we had a wild and diverse growing up that we did when we grew up in the New York City Housing Authority projects. So saying that, being grateful, um, it was one of those things that when you have to make a change, sometimes you have to make a change, not for change's sake, but because if you don't, you're going to stagnate. And when you stagnate, you die. And any plant, if y'all know plants, if you don't water plants and give them sunlight and encourage them to grow, they stagnate and they die. And then when they, and this take this from me, I'm a certified plant serial killer. I know what I'm
I'm
talking.
reviving. I'm reviving.
I think I spoke too soon. It just started snowing again.
Hey, that's y'all keep
At
that
least you
y'all
made
I
it
should
home
never
before it
say
did.
anything.
y'all keep that up there. Y'all keep that snow for y'all.
I got a text this morning from a friend of mine that live in Greenville. Is the weather okay down there? And I was like, well, what are you talking about? Is it bad weather coming? And I said, maybe some, cold with some rain. That's about it. But I don't know about what you consider bad weather. They said, they said they're going to snow. I looked at my phone and said, we're in Florida. Last time it snowed was 1986.
Wow.
That was the last time it snowed in Florida. It was
Wow.
1986.
That-
And how
that's
I know that is a coworker, her daughter got married on that day, and it was an outside wedding, and they were going to cancel it because all of a sudden it snowed. But it didn't stay long, but it snowed.
right. And they probably shut down the whole state.
Yeah, they probably shut it down.
It's like that. It's like Atlanta back in 2015. They were prepared for this big snowstorm that never came.
So I have a question for everybody on the panel. Since this is a new year, and as I get older, and I was telling somebody this, as I get older, I realize a lot of the things we did younger, like our mother used to make us, literally would call me. I don't know about y'all, but she would call me and say, do you have this on the stove? You have that? Did you make this? Did you make that? And I didn't want to cook all that stuff. But because she said I had to, I did. What are the traditions that you did as a under 50 that you are doing now? Are you still doing this stuff, or have you changed your routine of how you come into the new year?
Well, for me, I still cook my black eyed peas. I think we talked about this once before. I do not wash clothes on New Year's Day. I make sure I contact my children, say don't wash, do not do any laundries on New Year's Day, because my mom had always told us that's when you wash your family out, wash different parts of your family out. And I didn't cook. I didn't do the whole 9
Some
yards.
family members you want to wash out.
I say what?
Some family members you want to wash out.
I wasn't gonna go there. But yeah, it's a few things I still do. Some I don't do as much. Now that it's just, I don't have my kids here with me. So yeah, there's a few traditions I keep up.
What about you, Beanie or Apple or Andrine?
This is my first time as an empty nester, a complete empty nester. So I'm being lazy and I'm being a bum. So that's my New Year's resolution this year. It's all about me and my grandbabies.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think I have any. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those, like, other than clean up, sort of, kind of, but I do that all the time anyway. I don't think there's anything I think about, like, specifically, like, cook or do for the new year. Yeah.
Well, I know Apple, she had already stated she still does the traditional things that our mother had passed down. But isn't any additional things that you have done? Or have you done it a little bit different, Apple?
No, I pretty much stick to the same routine. I made this a point of always bringing the new year in my own house. I don't do the going out thing. After 12 is fine, but I like to bring the new year in my house, in my home, and surrounded by, my children if I can, at least one. But yeah, no, I pretty much stick to the tradition that she instilled in us. I think I'm the only one that does that.
Well, I did something that I said I wasn't gonna do in a long time, but sometimes, when you meet somebody, they kind of force you into doing some stuff you don't want to do. So I went to night watch service.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Back
trust
home,
me.
it was every year, every night watch. And I was like, I ain't doing that when I get older. Yeah.
And I didn't put it on record. I did not force you. I just said,
Sure
okay,
you
you're
didn't.
not going, that's fine. I'll go
Sure
and
you
sing
didn't.
and then come home. No, I didn't force them. I just said, okay, I'll just go and sing and I'll come home. So we could bring it in together. But he made the choice to say, you know what? Okay, I'll go. So you'll be proud of me. That's something I did. I have done new that I didn't force anybody to go with me to watch night service.
I did do something that I said I wasn't, but then I decided that I needed him with me. Hold on, let me take it off. I got a memorial thing for my son, finally. Because we got everybody necklaces, and I didn't want one, but I did want a necklace, so I got him this to have him with me. I don't know if you could see it.
That's nice.
Yeah, we could see it.
That's very nice. I love that.
So yeah, so I have him. I'm able to bring him with me, and it actually made me feel good today. I wasn't melancholy at work like I usually am, and so that's one thing that I did for myself this year to start off my year right.
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand that. I can definitely understand that.
Okay, so another question. What do you want to do different this year that you compared to last year?
Save money.
Good one.
Anybody else?
Well, that's what she said.
Okay, let's take that out of the equation.
I want to travel more.
There we go.
You travel enough, girl.
No.
She
No,
want to travel,
like
not just to
different
go
countries.
see family. She want to go see the
Right.
world again.
Right. I want to get back to that now that I'm, healing.
You get your back fixed. Now you want to go everywhere.
Exactly.
It's all
That's
good
exactly
though.
Right.
Kimberly and Dream. Doctor.
What was the question? Ask it, respond again. Sorry.
What do you want to do this? What do you want to do this year?
Different from last year.
Different from last year. I think my daughter in the background talking about get closer to your children. I'm already close to my children. of course, travel more. So I don't know if that's different. I think I want to be definitely some more fiscally responsible stuff. Maybe do a trust, like some financial stuff I want to do different. Other than that, there's not much I want to do different. Learn more, but I feel like I'm always learning. I'm definitely gonna watch news less. So yeah,
That's
I
good.
don't know. Yeah.
What
That's
is
different.
Dad's gonna do different this year?
What are you gonna do different?
Oh boy, sure. Anything better than what happened last year?
You mean ducking chairs?
Yeah, ducking chairs and getting ready to beat up bad children. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to. We like to just get our stuff together. I like to just get myself together. So
Outside of finances, I would like to travel as well a little bit more, and not just from state to state. I would actually like to go abroad and do something different.
Is your passport up to date?
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. My passport is up. I got the passport before I had surgery. I applied for it a couple of days before the surgery, and I got it a couple of weeks after the surgery. So yes, I am up to date.
That's good.
But yeah, I would like to travel a little bit more, and I would like to get back with my children, the bond that my children and I had. I want to get that back.
No, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Apple?
I said I wanted to travel more. I also would like to connect to distant relatives and extended family. Our siblings, we have a tight bond, but I would like to, maybe do a family reunion with, each side or maybe both sides together. That's something Beanie and I were talking about the other night. I think that'd be
sounds
good.
that definitely sounds like we need to make that happen.
Yeah.
We definitely need to make that happen.
That's because we have new people in our family. We have a lot of new people in our family that a lot of us that are the new elders have not met yet. Or, so that's what I was thinking. I was like, there have been a lot in the last couple of years, there's been a lot of loss. And the ones that are still here, especially for our elders, as far as our aunts and our great aunts, I want to be able to see, I want them to be able to see my children, my grandchildren, all the new grandchildren, all the great grands. I want them to be able to see them at least once. That's why I want to do a family reunion.
That definitely makes sense. That definitely makes sense. So, you gotta unmute, Beanie.
Okay. I was finished talking. That's why I
Oh, my
muted myself.
bad.
But no, that's why I brought up the idea to Apple. Doing a like our siblings. I want to do something with all of us, the siblings, the cousins, the aunts, I want the grands, all of that, like something, at least once in the next year or so,
Okay. No, I mean that's definitely what's up. That's definitely what's up. Cause a lot of times like you said, last year we happened to run into our people. Unfortunately, most of the time it was not in a good light, but we still got to see cousins we hadn't seen in years. And we gotta do better because time is time. But I think I also attribute that to just how we spread out over generations. you know, over generations. Because think about this. Most of our family was either in New.
Thanks for watching. This is the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce, saying, never make love by the garden gate, though love is blind, the neighbor's aim.